John Virgo, one of snooker's most beloved legends and a familiar voice for millions of fans, has sadly passed away at the age of 79. He was not only a respected professional player, but also a broadcaster who helped shape how the world experienced snooker for decades. From his sharp tactical mind on the table to his unforgettable commentary style, Virgo leaves behind a legacy that stretches far beyond trophies. Today, we look back at his life, his achievements, and why he will always remain an icon of the sport. What made John Virgo such a respected figure in snooker history? John Virgo was admired because he succeeded in two worlds. First as a top-level professional player, and later as one of the most recognizable commentators in the sport. His career represented both competitive excellence and storytelling brilliance. When did John Virgo become a professional snooker player? Virgo turned professional in the mid-1970s, entering a highly competitive era filled with some of snooker's biggest names. Despite the pressure of that golden generation, he quickly proved he belonged among the elite. What was John Virgo's greatest achievement as a player? One of his biggest triumphs was winning the UK Championship in 1979. That victory placed him firmly among snooker's top competitors and remains one of the defining moments of his playing career. How far did Virgo go in the World Championship? In the same year as his UK Championship win, Virgo reached the semi-finals of the World Snooker Championship. This showed his ability to perform at the very highest level on the sport's biggest stage. What kind of player was John Virgo on the table? Virgo was known as a thinking player, someone who relied on strategy, precision, and intelligent safety play rather than flashy risk-taking. His calm approach often outsmarted opponents and reflected a deep understanding of snooker's mental side. Why was his style sometimes overlooked compared to other stars? During his era, snooker featured many bold and aggressive break builders who captured headlines. Virgo's quieter brilliance was sometimes underappreciated, but true fans recognized his tactical mastery and consistency. How did Virgo's playing career influence his later broadcasting? Because he understood the game so deeply as a competitor, Virgo could explain situations from the inside. His commentary carried the authority of someone who had lived those moments under pressure. When did John Virgo retire from professional snooker? Virgo stepped away from competitive play in the mid-1990s, closing an impressive career that lasted nearly 2 decades. How did John Virgo transition into television and commentary? After retiring, Virgo moved seamlessly into broadcasting, quickly becoming a natural voice for the sport. His experience, sharp observation, and lively personality made him an ideal fit for television. What made Virgo such a unique snooker commentator? He had an unmatched ability to break down complicated shots and tactical battles in a way that everyday viewers could understand. He didn't just describe what was happening, he explained why it mattered. How did he capture the psychological side of snooker? Virgo often highlighted the invisible pressures players faced, such as nerves, momentum shifts, and the mental chess match behind each decision. His insight made broadcasts feel richer and more human. What role did humor play in Virgo's popularity? Virgo brought warmth and wit into snooker commentary. His self-deprecating jokes and playful reactions helped make the sport feel welcoming rather than intimidating. Did John Virgo have famous catchphrases? Yes, his energetic expressions and memorable lines became part of snooker culture. Fans could instantly recognize his voice, and his commentary moments often became as iconic as the matches themselves. How did Virgo reach audiences beyond traditional snooker fans? He became a household name through the BBC show Big Break, which he presented alongside comedian Jim Davidson. The program mixed entertainment and snooker, bringing the sport into mainstream British television for over a decade. Why was Big Break important for snooker's popularity? The show introduced snooker to casual viewers and families, helping the sport grow beyond dedicated followers. Virgo's charm and humor played a major role in that success. Was Virgo still working close to the end of his life? Yes, remarkably, he remained active as a commentator until very recently. His last BBC commentary came just weeks before his passing, showing his lifelong dedication to the sport. How has the snooker world reacted to his death? Tributes have poured in from players, fans, and fellow broadcasters. Many champions have described him as a voice of snooker itself, someone who shaped how generations experienced the game. Was John Virgo formally honored during his lifetime? In recent years, he was inducted into the World Snooker Tour Hall of Fame, recognizing both his playing achievements and his enormous contribution to the sport through broadcasting. What is John Virgo's lasting legacy? John Virgo will be remembered not only for winning major titles, but for making snooker more accessible, more entertaining, and more emotionally engaging. He was a strategist, a storyteller, and a true ambassador of the game. Finally, John Virgo's passing marks the end of an era, but his voice, humor, and brilliance will live on in snooker history forever. He wasn't just part of the sport, he helped define it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this tribute, please don't forget to share the video, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel for more legendary sports stories and unforgettable moments from history.